Yes, welcome back. I know it hasn't been too long since the top 20 thrift store finds, but we got a new video for you guys out here. Top 20 Swapmeet finds. Now this one I am super excited about because every time we talk about a thing I found in the past, it just brings back more memories, and the Swapmeet is a definite beginning spot for me. Like I always say, why do you think I'm fresh from the flea? Now starting this off right, number 20, we got episode 359, just a couple videos back, the 1980s vintage Gucci all-leather wallet. Like Paolo Gucci always said, quality is remembered long after price is forgotten. Because of that, I can never forget about how much I paid for it. So $2, I literally found it at the Swapmeet. It was the most plainest wallet, clean, quality leather all the way around. It just had the Gucci plate, serial number on the inside, $2, was gonna cop. It's got 6 card slots, billfold, and yes, I'm guilty, I stashed it up. Oh yeah. So 19, episode 355, a bootleg killer. $1 Sachi. Just insane, the graphics, the spells on this thing, the collar line to the arm hems, all the way down to the bottom hem, just Versace all over the Sachi Jeans couture, all over this thing, as well as the Medusa head right on the left side. Yes, it was stashed up right away. I got so many offers for it, but again, it's a fallback. And it fits, had to keep it. Number 18, episode 326, that Burberry London Umbrella, just crazy Nova check, all yellowed out. It screams clueless.
As if.
Found in a pile of umbrellas, and it was only $4, and it was just amazing opening up and seeing that it was flawless, pristine. It definitely worth $4. Used it, I stashed it up. That number 17, episode 359, we got some Polo Sport yummy stuff. We got the water intrusive Polo Pepsi patch. Amazing jacket with the big patch on the left arm, only for $5, found in the spot. And also another tidbit, when I went to round 2, I actually went to the Swapmeet and I picked up for $5 the Polo Sport red cap. And that was awesome in itself, but going to round 2, I actually found the same hat for sale for $60. It was just insane considering how much in price those hats have risen. Insane. Number 16, episode 287, we got the 4 t-shirts found in the dollar pile. So I got all 4 t-shirts for $4. Vintage Yokozuna wrestling shirt, just crazy on the front. Got it for $4, and they actually sold at round 2 for $100. Just an awesome piece. Some of them had holes in it, but I was happy to collect the $100. Now to that number 15, we got episode 326. We got the Stone Cold Steve Austin for $1. 1997 front graphic, just says other side jackass. You flip it on, a big graphic with him turning to the skull. It's just awesome. And yes, I had to stash that one up. It was actually a bigger size 2XL, but fits a little skinnier around an XL. It's awesome. Now it's sad because the same wrestling pieces that I found all together were found at the same vendor, but I haven't seen the vendor back. I don't know whatever happened to them. I know it costs money to sell at the spots, but I hope you come back soon. Now number 14, episode 355, we got the vintage Michael Jordan X Nike bag, resembling the Jordan 8 logo, and on the other side you got the full Nike logo, and the graphic is just pristine on both sides. Now the issue with it is that it's missing the strap, but like I said in the video, can be replaced. I found it in a big pile of stuff. The guy wanted $5 and I jumped on it right away. You know I was. Now number 13, episode 271, we got the bootleg Gucci Snoochie right in the mix. This one was a beginning find of January, I believe. And it's just a crazy graphic. You got the inside just say Gucci Italy with the tag actually says Gucci Italy. Got the crazy nylon colorway and the design on the outside, and you even got Gucci right here embroidered in there. It was a crazy come up for $15. I had numerous offers. I did try to sell out to a person. Price was all set. Everything was ready to go, and it turns out he was overseas. Didn't work out. So I still have it in the stash. Crazy. At number 12, the 1987 Nike quarter zip SCAMF track and field Nike jacket, full nylon, and I just had to stash it up. I did pick it up for $10. It was definitely gonna go in the stash. It was just hanging right there. Did everything legit, checked it right away, completely vintage. And yes, you gotta love the gray tag. Yes, number 11, episode 273, we got another 1987 piece. This time it's a Peewee Herman talk box doll that you pull. And the thing about the talk box, it actually doesn't work completely, but it is an amazing piece in the collection. I love the suit, I love the outfit, and I still got them. At number 10, we got episode 234. We got the Tiger Electronics 1999 licensed Star Wars team denim jacket with Darth Maul's head right on the back embroidered, just amazing in black denim. Now I did pick it up for $20, and it did sell off all my Depop for $75. It was just an amazing flip. If it was my size, I would have kept it, I would have stashed it up, but it wasn't, and it did sell off. Size small. Now number 9, we got episode 348, the vintage 1980s Gucci monogram purse that was just amazing. I was just hanging there. I did pick it up for $10. Super happy. I legit checked it right away. Checked the inside. We got the serial number, we got the tag, we got the plate, we got the hardware. The pulls were still on there, and that's just amazing. And what's crazy about it, I did pay $10 for it, and it did sell for about $140 on my Depop. Remember, link down below. And that's another thing. That's another 2019 buy and flip. Awesome. Now, number 8, we got episode 340, the vintage Louis Vuitton checkbook holder with the data stamp. And you got 872 ET, which is 1987 February, and it was just an amazing piece. Love the vintage materials on there. I did pick it up for 15 bucks. I did talk them down from 25 to 15. It's just an easy sell, scooped it up. Now, number 7, we got episode 271, Nike SB MF Dooms. Just insane. Not much to say about it, except the second pair I did find, and this one was a little bit better condition. Still missing the laces, lace locks. Condition was okay. I actually wore it a couple times. Do have a picture right there, and they sold off for about 250 bucks. Good flip. Number 6, episode 291. I actually picked up with this one. A little tidbit was the black cement 3s. I picked up for 5 bucks, and I did restore them. They were in the stash. They were easily fixed with some new paint. Stripped it. Just amazing. The piece I'm talking about right now is actually the Made in USA Deeppile cream colorway full zip up Patagonia that I picked off someone's back. I picked it up for 40 bucks off the guy's back. There's this older guy who was just using it for warmth. You guys know about the Patagonia Made in USA Deeppiles right now. Even that colorway, they're going for astronomical prices. People have asked me over and over again, is it for sale? Are you going to sell it? Because they're just going crazy. I think the last one I saw was 160, 170, even in that colorway too. You got some blues, you got some reds, you got a bunch of different ones, browns and stuff like that. And honestly, I stashed it up right away, and I was happy to, considering how much I paid for it. So number 5, we got episode 318. We got the Mad Hatter Gore-Tex Snapback, just amazing condition. Found in the pile for $1. The comps on these Gore-Tex hats are going for crazy prices again, going upwards $100, and I was so happy to find it. I was just jumping on it. I even poured some water on it, seeing the water fly off and stuff like that. But that's what you get with Gore-Tex quality. Now, number 4, episode 273. Again, we got the Tommy Hilfiger Grail, just amazing 3M big patch puffer. It has patches all over, including that big 3M patch right in the back. When I found it, because I was deliberating back and forth with a guy, I think it only went to 45 bucks, and I jumped on it right then, because at first he wanted almost 100 bucks for it, and I talked him down because he knows me. But it's just one of those things that jacket is going for crazy price. I think it's going for like $300 something right now. So it's still in collection back here. I think the arm is sticking out, but it is such a clean piece, and it is winter time. Gotta love that. Now, number 3, episode 348. We got the 1997 Dennis Rodman doll, Bad As I Wanna Be, by the City Players. Now, this one was crazy because I did pick it up. I believe the guy ended up getting 15 bucks for me at the swap meet. At first, I try to go like, how much for that doll right there? Trying to, kind of push it away.
How much for that doll?
I'm not saying Dennis Rodman. He knew what it was, and he priced it up to 15 bucks. I jumped on it. I grabbed it. I was so happy. I was so happy when I found it. It was in a crazy condition. Someone else had just found one, the Vintage Market on Instagram. He found one, and then I found one a couple weeks later, and I think he found one again. That's what's crazy about it. But I did take this one to round 2. It was my episode 351. She sold it off there for 80 bucks. So it was a nice flip from 15 to 80, right? And it went up right away, and they're charging some crazy price for it, but they got 2 in the stash. I have the picture right there, and it was cool going to the vintage side because they had it there. Now, number 2, episode 346, we got Yeezy in the mix with the Power Phase. Yes, I did pick it up for, I believe, $10 at the swap meet. Again, the Power Phase is a weird one because Power Phase is not really a silhouette that a lot of people know about. Everyone knows about the 350s, a regular silhouette of a Yeezy. So this one was very much incognito. You have to see that logo right there that says Calabasas to even know it's a Yeezy. I jumped on it right away, 10 bucks, and they did sell off, I believe, around 45 bucks. So it was a nice little flip, but it was a Power Phase in a size 7, so it is what it is. Now, number 1 in the last like crazy cop, which was episode 285, authentic, okay, the authentic Gucci Monogram backpack, and I still have it in the stash. Okay, when I first found it, I found it in the pile of stuff. It was 5 bucks. I grabbed it right away, checked on it right away. I checked the zippers, and underneath it got Gucci. The tag on the inside, it was there. I checked the serial number. It was just amazing. The quality of the products, the hardware, everything was legit. We shape it a little bit, and it's still in the stash, and I still use it to this day. It's just an amazing piece. But again, with this stuff, you're buying it so low that when you go to sell it, sky's the limit of what you can make. And with that, I'm just gonna say thank you guys for watching. If you guys stayed with me to the top 20, my gosh, just crazy finds throughout the year. It's just, it brings back some nostalgia, some great feelings, because going to a thrift store is one thing because a lot of the places only have a certain amount of stuff, but at the swap meet, there's just something about it that it really is that the sky's the limit on what you can find, because it really is. It's your knowledge, it's what you're seeing, it's even what they're bringing out. There's some stuff that could come out within an hour, but you only got 30 minutes. What's gonna happen? That's the stuff that keeps me coming back, because you never know what's coming next. You guys say Happy New Year. Thank you guys again. Remember, giveaway is coming. Go hit that up. And with that, I'm just gonna say what I always say. Hit that sub button because my videos are coming. This was Mick from Fresh from the Flea.